Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. I'm very excited to be out here in Fort Mill, South Carolina, and behind me we have the Springfield Plantation, which is one of the original homes here in Fort Mill. Very excited to have Leanne Burnett Morris with me today. Leanne is with the Fort Mill History Museum.
Yes.
And you've got a tour coming up of these beautiful historic homes. I've ridden by these homes my entire life, and they're just magnificent.
I've ridden by this house a lot, and very rarely is this open to the public. Some of the others are a little bit more open. This one is usually not, but it is going to be on the tour this year.
Give me a little bit of history about the Springfield Plantation, if you don't mind.
This was actually about 1,120 some acres that was built by John Springs. It was built between 1790 and 1806.
Wow.
So one of the oldest homes. You used to come down a very, very long alley that is now cut up with our modern streets.
Yeah.
But Andrew Baxter Springs brought his bride here. He was one of the signers of the Ordinance of Secession and raised his children here. And it is part of one of the big three homes in Fort Mill that are all sort of tied to the Springs family. This one in the White Homestead and the Founder's House that's near downtown.
Okay, so coming up very soon, you've got one day, these four homes are open for a holiday tour. And there are 6 tours.
There are 6 tours.
And they'll take you through all 4 of these historical homes. So tell folks about that, how to find out how the tours and get involved in that.
Okay. The Fort Mill History Museum is sponsoring this. You can go on our website at fmhm.org, and it will give you the information about the tour. The homes on this year's tour are this one, which is Springfield Plantation, the White Homestead, the Colonel Springs home with the indoor pool.
Yes.
The Colonel's office at the corporate headquarters is actually one of the sites, and that's where his boardroom table comes up out of the floor, and everybody loves to see that. And then the Wilson House is the 4th, and it is one of the oldest houses in town. It used to be on Main Street. It was moved around the corner to Claiborne in the 30s to give them more commercial space on Main Street.
And something you said that I just want to point out, I've been in real estate here 29 years and been here for about 35. These homes are rarely open to the public.
That's right.
They're very historical, and they really, the reason we're all here now in Fort Mill is because Springs Industries started here, the Springs family was here, and that's just a huge part of our history.
It is a big part of our history, and these homes are they're family homes, so there's a lot. When you do get to go inside, you see things that have been in the same family, letters and paintings and some of the very furniture and pieces that they used, and they have stayed intact for all of these generations, and it's a rare opportunity to see that.
Excellent. Great information. Give us that website one more time and the date the tours actually happen.
FMHM, if you have trouble remembering, it's just those first letters of FortMillHistoryMuseum.org. The tours are December the 10th.
Right.
There are 6 of them. They start at noon, and the last one's at 5 o'clock, so you can choose any of those. And when you go, we will tell you where to go for parking, and then we put you in a van, and we take you from house to house. You don't have to worry about parking or transportation. We take care of that for you.
Wonderful. And there's 6 tours that day. Leanne, thank you for everything. And you're a volunteer, and our history is so important. And as this area just booms with out-of-towners and people moving here, preserving this history is so important to our area. And thank you for all your volunteer work. We've got great information about these, and please visit the website if you want to be a part of the tours. We've got beautiful homes for sale in your area, a lot of those homes here in Fort Mill, so please stay tuned. We'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.